What is up, guys? Sergeant TNT here. We are back with another video, and welcome to How to YouTube episode 2. We are going to go over some software you need, mainly recording and editing, because you're definitely going to need those if you want to make decent quality videos. I'm going to mention again that this is how to make good quality videos, not just boom, record, upload, done, but to make some somewhat decent quality videos like my videos. So, anyways, in the last episode we created our channel, and this is what we named it. No videos, it's all blank. We'll get this filled in and make it look nice. So, a program that you're going to need, most importantly, is a capture device, or not device, program. Now, this is called Fraps. This isn't one I use, but this is a very widely used one. So, you know, if you want to use this one, this is probably the way you want to go to start. Now, I'm not sure about anything else. Like, I have NVIDIA Shadowplay. I'm recording this right now with NVIDIA Shadowplay. But you need to have a graphics card by NVIDIA a graphics card's a part in your PC if you don't know. You need to have one of those to be able to use this program. So, Fraps works with pretty much everything. And there's a trial. You do buy it, but people crack it all the time, so just do that, I guess, if you want to and don't feel like buying it. I'm not saying that you should, I'm just saying you can do that if you really wanted to, but here's a little trial to download, stuff like that. I don't know what all the difference is. I'm not sure if you can record or not with the trial, because I haven't used Fraps in a long time. It's also got an FPS counter. If you don't know what FPS is, that is frames per second, and that's how many times your screen updates. So if you had 15 frames per second, it would update 15 times in 1 second, which sounds like a lot, but when you're playing a game, that's terrible. You really, you want 30 or above. I'm more of wanting 60 or above, because I play a lot of first-person shooters. You need the super smoothness, you need as much smoothness as possible so you don't get terrible mouse lag or something like that, but I bet for most of you 30 FPS will be fine now. So you can download this, set it up. I'm not going to do this because I already have Fraps, if you can see right here. So when you do that, you'll have it up. Stupid thing. Fraps, not Frappas. Fraps. There we go. So, wait for that to load up. Okay. So, here you have Fraps, and I believe you want to check this. I don't use Fraps other than to check my frame rate on certain programs. I think you want to do that if you want to record your desktop. I'm not 100% sure. This is to show where your FPS overlay is. You can completely disable it, or you can have it in the corner of your screen. And then this is the most important one. So this is the one you should pay attention to. For sound capture settings, you want to record Windows 7 sound, and you want to record external input if you wanted to record your mic and the game audio. Set this to your microphone, whatever it is. So, you know, if you have a laptop, it'll be some weird thing. I'm not 100% sure because I've never really used a laptop, so. If you want to lock your frame rate while recording, I don't see why you would want to do that. Leave that unchecked. It's pointless. Uncheck this. Leave it unchecked. Whatever. Now, this is a really important setting. You want to don't do 30 FPS, you want to do video capture settings in 60 FPS. Now, if you don't get 60 FPS, do 30. because that would be really pointless to record in 60 if you don't get 60. You can still have 30 FPS and record in 60. It won't matter, but I mean, what's the point? It'd just make the file size bigger and stuff. So, you know, do 60 FPS. Start off with that. See how it is. See your frame rate. Make sure all that's right. Also, you want multi-channel audio. It makes it easier to edit. I'm pretty sure. Depends. I don't know. I haven't used Fraps in forever, so I barely know this at this point, so whichever one. But I'm assuming multi-channel would be the best. So you can close that out. Now, the other program you want is Vegas Pro. That's what I use. Now, there are a lot of free video editors and stuff like that. Now, I'm also saying you can crack this as well. It's what I use and stuff. So, if you really wanted to buy it, I just don't see the point in spending this much money for a video editor, especially if you're going to start off with it. Download the trial first for sure. It'll let you try out the editor and see if you are able to use it and make decent quality stuff with it. So you just hit that, go through the setup instructions, and you'll have it. Another thing you'll need that I forgot to leave up in a tab is paint.net. Now, I'm going to do download because then it'll think it's a website and take me to a website. So right here, you just do paint.net download and click this. Paint.net is like a little program. That's what I use to make my thumbnails. And if you don't know what a thumbnail is, I'll show you. Thumbnail is this. A little image before you decide to click on the video, and thumbnails are somewhat important. So, and I'm really bad at thumbnails. Like, I sometimes make them, I sometimes don't. Here's also another thumbnail, and blah 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 blah. You get the point. Now, hopefully you hit these system requirements. If you don't even bother starting YouTube with this kind of computer. You won't be able to do very well with it. And that brings me to another thing. Make sure that this is for PC, by the way. Most of this will work with a console too. Just the way you record and get it onto your computer is a little bit different. There's some other videos somewhere on YouTube about how to do that. But anyways, if you're gonna do PC, which is what I'm showing here, make sure you have a decent computer. If you are just getting your mom's laptop out and trying to do this, good luck. Chances are it's not going to work. Or barely work. So have a decent PC. Have a decent computer, PC, whatever you call it. So really, you should already have Microsoft.NET Framework and stuff like that. So you shouldn't have to worry about that. If you don't, download it. So you hit this, it'll download. That's an ad, by the way. Right here, click this, and it'll start downloading. I'm going to cancel that because I already have it. So I'll show you Paint.net real quick. Do I have Paint.net? Ooh, actually I don't think I do. I'm going to double check. Okay, yeah, I do. Good. Okay. So I'll show you Paint.net real quick. We'll definitely get into Paint.net more in my thumbnail tutorial part of this, but you can draw stuff like that and make thumbnails. So we will don't save. Okay. So these are the programs. I'm kind of doing this off the top of my head. Let me think. Any other programs you really need? I don't think so. And get whatever game you need. Steam is also a great thing to have for games, stuff like that. But if you are not interested in getting games off of Steam, then don't worry about it. If you're doing Minecraft, then, you know, get Minecraft, stuff like that. Do that. So, that's all the programs you should need for, you know, getting this set up. So just download all of these, crack them if you really want to, do at your own risk. lots of them have viruses in it, so be careful. I would just say be careful. So, thanks so much for watching. Comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I bid you a farewell. I'm Sergeant TNT, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.